Greetings everyone, this is Valor here, and welcome back to retro games I used to play as a child. In this video, the Hapland Trio by Robin Allen. This is a flash game. I'm playing this on Foon.uk. I don't know how, but recently I found this and this immediately looked familiar, and I actually already played the first one, so I already know how to do the first one, but I don't know how to do the other ones. I have no idea when I played them in the past, but I want to play them again. Anyway, in this game, it's a video game. You can click on things and sometimes they get angry about something and they destroy things. There are various things you can click on. There's a mine. You can click on that. You can click that. You can click that. You can click the bell. You can click that. Whoa. You can also click this and click the arrow, and there's that. And you can click on this again. And if you click this again, the guy comes and destroys this guy. Goodbye. You can also do that and shoot. But if you keep on doing that, then, you know, nothing much happens. If you shoot yourself, you get put in it yourself. And then you shoot yourself. Whoa. And for some reason, they think glitches that people are supposed to die. Anyway, this thing shows there's a bell here. So you want to restart. I won't do too much, but I'll just showcase that. You can do that. Whoa. Then you can change the trajectory and the bell does the thing. And now if you do that, that explodes the bell. And if you do that, it explodes the guy. As you can imagine, that's probably not very good. And if you try to shoot yourself, well, let's just say that you end up going through the thing. If you click the question mark here, it tells you various things about the game. Alright, let's try to actually do this the normal old-fashioned way. First, let's do that, then let's do that. Next, we need to do that. A little bit of timing in here. Next, I think you're supposed to do that. Okay, if you do this, and you shoot yourself, I think you impale, yeah. And if you try to do this, you get a stickman that goes and then dies to the mine. Actually, wait, you cannot do this anymore because the rock is here. Hold on. Then do that, but as this rock falls, you click on that. And this doesn't matter. Now put yourself in here. Oh, you get... Oh, wait. That's a key card, and now you open that. But if you do this, a dog comes and rolls you over. And if you put yourself in here, then you can go ahead and shoot yourself out like that. But then if you do things with the bell, you die yourself. So what you're actually supposed to do is now put yourself in here, shoot yourself up here, and now you click yourself to push this over that way. And now you can do this. Wait, you were supposed to do that first. Never mind. Fuck. Click this. Now click that. Now do that. That blows up the mine. Now this guy is safe. You will go across this into the home. And when this guy closes the window, if you click this, then you get to go ahead and do that. And that destroys the dog. And now you are home free. Let's go. And you open the portal and something happens. The end. Just the end. Make of that ending what you will, I guess. Moving on to Hapland 2. So, as I said, the first one I already played, so I already knew the solution, kind of. But in this one, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's an eyeball. I don't know what that is. Okay, you can do the thing again. That's a loud sound. Jesus fuck. Oh, I get it. You press and you let go. And if you do that both at once, then okay. That is a fascinating way to do that. I did not know that was how it worked. I remember this left part specifically with the two levers. That one drops a thing with the fish. I don't know what that one does, and now that doesn't work anymore. You can't click on the mine this time. Previously you used to click on it and it jumps. And you will blow up. Great. There's also this thing which changes. Fascinating. There's a crow. You're gonna grab... No, you're gonna just go. Where are you? I think I'm supposed to put the light on this thing, and now you're like, oh hey, there's a light on the cannonball. Let me go ahead and do that. Can I click you? No. Okay, you're just gonna leave that there. Wait. If I do this, what about... Ah, it makes you drop that. This thing, I don't know what these do. Okay, you can make it rotate if you want. This thing has grenades. What are these? I don't... There's a Chinese symbol here. A kanji, if you will. There's a mine underwater, and there's a fishing guy that can fish off the mine, probably, if they really want to. You're probably supposed to get the fish down there. This thing changes operation depending on something. There's a gate here. There's a thing here. This is where you begin, supposedly. There's a fly here, okay. There's also this here. I don't know what this does. Okay, you can make this guy go if you so want. You can now do that. And you can make the guy fall. And the guy goes left. You can spin the thing. I don't know what that does. Ah, it can go that way. Fascinating. Okay, what do? You jump down. I have no idea what's going on here. Ah, this makes the river flow. Okay, and you can press it again, I assume, to make the river flow the opposite direction. And now you can fish up. You can click that. Fish up. Okay, never mind. I am confused. Okay, you can go this way now. Oh, you can... Okay, wait. Wait, you can move that. That's fascinating. The blob ate the thing. Okay, you can open that as well. Great, the guy has now died, I assume. Well, anyway, the question mark showcases that yes, you have to do things. Save a princess or something. Click on everything. Okay. There's a door here. Okay, so the guy can go up if the gate goes up. How does the gate go up? I have no idea. But one thing I know for a fact is that I want to drop one of these things on the cannonball thing. I have no idea what this does either. Let's try that one again, shall we? This bird goes by real fast. You have to click early. Blam. Okay. And now we can send this ball, I assume, flying through this window onto this mine, and then this guy can go down here. What does opening this thing even do? Sends you down here. Now what? Grenades? Okay, I can't move that. What does that even mean? Why would I want this thing broken? What does this... What does it prevent? And now pull this. It sends... That wasn't as effective as what I was hoping. If I do that and tell you to go... Is there an infinite supply of grenades here? Probably. If I open the window and now do that... No. I don't know what's up with you. The clouds will continue on farting as they... Jesus fuck. Okay, noted. The clouds explode. Just what I wanted. Wait a second, if I do that... And then what if I drop this thing here again? What about now? Will this thing go down and explode? Ah, I was supposed to do this... Oh, never mind, that thing does that. Okay. What if I... Wait, I can do this. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Okay, I learned one other thing. You send the fly this way, but what does that give me? This thing makes you do nothing. This is... Hello. Hi. Why do I want to move the stairs anyway? Like, what does moving the stairs even give to me? What if I do that again and now the stairs are here? And it tells you to go left. Ah, you can climb back up. Can you go back left side? No. The fact that you can climb back up makes me think that you have to do something on the right side first, and then go back up, and then... But then what is this for? Everything needs to have a purpose. Wait a second. What if I do this? Let me try this one again. Okay, you fly. Okay, but then what if I do this first? Make you knock on the thing. The eyeball eats the guy. And then I hit this guy, you go left. You What in the name of the what? Well, that is certainly fascinating, but I don't know how that helps me. Now that this thing has been used up, what if I try it again? It flies through the universe. Let's see how you react. If the cover is still on, you still inhabit it, the cover goes down, you get electric. Ah, okay. This is why you want this gone, so the slime can go down here, and then maybe the waterway can affect it somehow. Let me figure this out. What if I move the water the other way and then I open the gate? If I don't open the gate, you probably go up here and then do something. Okay, what if I activate you now the water goes left side? Does this have any effect on you? Ooh, you actually go past that. You cannot fish while the water is watering. So I have to do this first. I was not supposed to have this thing here. Okay, got it. Okay, now since the cannonball is not here, you can now go fish. And that does what exactly? That does fucking nothing. What if I try to drop another one of those things over here? What does happen now? Nothing. I still don't know if the doorbell means anything. What if I make you fly again and I make the cloud explode? Okay, noted. I'm pretty sure I never completed this as a child because I'm like 99% sure I would have gotten stuck here and not know what to do next. Okay, here's a question. What if I do this and then make you move while there's flies there? No, nothing happens. I think the fly needs to have some sort of importance. You might be supposed to shoot the cannonball at it. Okay, the moment this fly starts going right, I do this. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I guess it kind of figures. This is a simple game, and this interaction will be way too advanced. But then I put the staircase away and then click you again. You don't do anything, okay. Oh, wait, I think this fish that falls out of the crate is supposed to fall down here. The fish flows this way, and then this fish will attract this guy who will then go left, and then do something. How do I get this guy down? I feel like this fly is supposed to make you fall. I feel like this is supposed to help me do something. I just don't know what. Wait, what? Hold on. I was just clicking on this and it just did that. Whoa. Does this do anything? No. Okay, wait, the sign is gone. So what if I do this now and send you over this way? You go in there. Oh, and that keeps you alive. Now I can move that. You just go left because that's the only thing you can do. And you stay over here. What if I press that? Now you go that way. Okay. Ah, this is where that comes in. Okay. Now you move the staircase that way, which means you can just go up here. And you are now at this here. This is now your work post. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think we can pretty clearly see that the crow does not interact with the fly. Wait a second. I think I got it. What you're supposed to do is this. And then you're supposed to do this again to add extra weight. And now that it weighs extra, it goes a little bit lower. It doesn't get stuck here. It goes. No. What? How does that not? I thought that was literally it. I thought that was like super giga brain for that. I was gonna like back to the drawing board, I guess so, boy. Okay, so I may or may not have looked up a little hint. It said that the flag here is what stops the cannonball and it needs to be lit on fire. That made me think, what if I use this as a paddle? I don't know if that's the answer, but that is the only thing I can think of. So let's try this. That didn't quite work. Let me try this one again. What if I keep on pressing this? Eventually it has to work, right? Okay, so that's not the answer. Then what? Why? Oh, okay. So apparently the solution is a bit different. You're supposed to literally make this cloud explode. Okay, so what you're actually supposed to do is this. Oh my god. I would have never thought about that for like a solid 30 minutes. I'm glad I looked up that part. Okay, so that does that. Maybe I can do that and then do you at the same time. Okay, you don't interact with one another. You need to move. What is wrong with you? Okay, because you're a little fucktard, I need to do this all over again. Yeah. This time you go down first. Now you do that. Now you go. Okay, wait. If I do that, and then the fly. Oh, okay, I get it. The fly is supposed to use as a distraction in order to make you do that. Got it. Okay, this time I need to do this, and then do that, and then do that. There we go. Holy. You can do that, which opens up the latch. You can do probably enable. Actually, you probably want to do that first. And then you want to do that. The fish goes there. Oh, you actually catch the fish. What the hell? I thought I was supposed to... Okay, what the hell? I'm probably supposed to turn this thing off and make you go. And now you go... where? What? Oh, that's one torch. How do I do that? Okay, not gonna lie, Chief, I looked this one up. Just to be honest here, cause like, what the hell? Move the staircase right without angering the dog, as they call it. Now do this and that. Blam. You do this, you do that. The fisherman gets the bait. And I don't need to do much more with you. I can just send you home. I can make you do your thing. You will go there. You will hit the mine. You will not be in the way of the thing. I did not even consider the possibility of making this guy do the thing last. I thought this monster was supposed to go left, not the stickman. This is not what I was considering. You do this. And if you press this at the right time, okay. I was supposed to open at the right time. Okay. And now you just need to open up this latch while the guy is here, and you open up that, and the goodies... Fuck. Okay, let's try this one more time. We will make you become one with the thing, and now, there we go. And now you get up here through the gate, and we have double things activated. Wait, what happened to the fisherman's fish? Hello? I thought the fisherman got the fish. Why? I'm gonna have to look back at the recording because I have no idea what happened. Anyway, for the third time now, or fourth, or I have no idea, you do this. And now you're good to go. Surely. Please. Thank you. And that's it. Whoa. We have done the video game. That took me like a full hour almost, probably. That's crazy. Now that I see it after, it makes sense, but like, holy, shit's real complicated, yo. And last but not least, Hapland 3, the final one in the trilogy, as would be indicated by the word trilogy. There is no Hapland 4, as far as I know at least. Ah, some familiar faces. Hello, Mr. Crow. We got the familiar stickman. You just now walk back and forth. Oh, we have a very familiar thing that's still shaking. You probably do this window thing here, I assume. There's a thingy here. Whoa. Okay, fascinating. A big old question mark here for some reason. Is this any different? Ooh. Mix up a haptacular magic potion. That's a word. No, it's not. And the usual hints. Just how long do alien abductions take anyway? What do you mean? What, you can press question mark again? What is this? Okay. Okay, so there's a green circle with an X on it, raining something down below. There's a red J with a very loop-de-loop, also raining things down. There's chili peppers, or there's lines here. Sunshine. Okay, so you combine grass and lava together, put some sunshine on it, and you win or something? I have no idea. There's another window, and there's a carrot. What? Do you see carrot? Yes, you see carrot. And the carrot goes down here. Anything else? Any more carrots? No. I don't think I ever actually played this one, so I have literally no clue. Why is this? Maybe I did play this. This pipe bending is weird. You can do this, which opens the... it makes light. This you can only control if the guy comes outside, which I don't know how to do that yet. There's a drum here with a monster inside. Okay. Cannot interact with the light bulb. There's a cactus or something. Whatever. Some sort of bacteria or virus inside this. You can't do that. Can't do much with that. This window does nothing much. What if I do this? Nothing. You can switch the arrow again as usual. You can't interact with that. This carrot exists. You numb. Okay, you can connect or not connect that. What is this? You can make it spin and you can make it stop. Okay. What in the world? Okay, what do I do with the other one? And in the sense of thinking this way, great. Can't interact with this anymore. Hold on. What if I do this? Ah, it switches that up there. Okay. What if I do this? Does that... Ah, that tells you to go. Okay, so it basically just switches what do you do. I can do this now. Oh. Let me guess, something's gonna happen. Okay, there's a spike ball now. So 2 regular rocks followed by an explosive. Okay, I think it's only rocks from this point onwards. The third one specifically is one of... Okay, you can do that as well. Oh, the guy ducked. That's actually fascinating. What if I do this? Okay, you can now knock on the... This is a weird-ass world, man, I tell you what. Okay, there's a mine here, and this one jumps as well. Cool. We have this guy on the right side. What do you do? Hello, hello. Bell. Okay, the guy does not appear to care. What if I do that and then ring the bell? No, still nothing. Okay. Oh, there's a thing here I didn't notice. What do you do with that? Doesn't look like much. What is this? You can interact with that? What? Excuse me. Let's start by doing this. Let's throw some rocks. By which I mean... get an explosive going. Now what? That does nothing. Okay. Next, let's see what happens if I do this. And now... I can make the guy go right side. You fall in a hole. You get the stick. Ah, that's how you make the cactus go away. Oh, there's an alien now. The alien... Okay, what else is there? This thing. What is this thing? What is this? Explosion. Okay. That's a Hyrule shield. Okay, that's just a reference to Zelda, I guess. Funny. You can open the top side of... Okay. Now I can do that. That does that. I can activate that now. What if I click on you now, and now you go down here, and you can go to the right? Why? Okay, where are you? As why? So this has an X on it. There's a question mark down here. There's a wrench over here. Oh, there's another X over here. Okay, and my mouse creates bubbles. Okay, fascinating. I like this little detail. I don't know why it exists, but it's fun. So there's this X over here, this J over here, and the sunshine. The X's are here. The sunshine is God knows where. The question mark is here. The J does not exist as far as I can tell. There's no screen scrolling or anything. There's an egg inside of here. Okay. I think I'm supposed to get this egg at some point. What if I do this? Why did nothing happen? Okay, hold on. If I open this early and I do that, that still works. So it doesn't work when the alien is there, for some reason. Okay, what if you do that? You still don't care. What if I click on you again? No, no interaction. Okay, if I try to shoot an explosive on the right side while it's there, it doesn't interact with the UFO, okay. What if I open this and then tell you to go right side? You fall on that and then you go this side. Can I tell you to... Okay, you can go back up to the left. If I switch this arrow until you go to the right side, then you will open... Okay. What in the ever-loving hell? And if I do this, you go back up there, and I can make you go back up if I so want. Now, if I do this, that oh, that makes you shoot things out. Okay, and that makes you shoot out rather than that. Okay, so if I do this now, yeah, no, you no longer work. That's a little bit. Wait. Is this a? There's a moving branch I can interact with. I don't know why. Okay, I can also do this, which now the thing goes through you. What if I do that, and now what should it do? Fascinating. Okay. Wait. I can move the leaves. I can move the cobweb. What? Okay. Fascinating. I did not even bother clicking on this upper one because I just assumed that there was nothing there to be clicked on. Guess I was wrong. Okay, so first of all, let me go ahead and do that. Then let me click that. Then let me do that. Get the... Jesus fuck. So I click this, there's, and then that. Ah, there we go. And that makes that thing fall down. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now you can do that. I don't know what that does. I don't know why this is here. Now let's do this. Make the thing land on the thing. Okay, that whole thing did nothing. I think I'm supposed to do this then. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, and you're gonna make the guy go upwards. That's okay. Then the arrow tells you to go upwards. So what do you do about that? Do you go climbing? I mean, okay. So, what about that? Okay, Okay, I'm gonna assume that this thing over here is more than just a reference. When I click on you now, you go up here, you're like, oh boy, Zelda time. Let's go climbing on the things like in Zelda. No, okay. You do, I don't know what. I assume you're supposed to go down into the factory and then something happens here and there's a hatch here. I feel like these carrots are supposed to go in here and then once this thing gets heavy enough it falls down and then the guy eats the carrots and then it can go down here. I think this explosive over there is supposed to kill this barrel guy. And then once the barrel guy is dead, then this thing can kick the guy into the water. And then because the barrel guy is dead, you can do this. And that does something somewhere at some point for some reason. If I do this again and you're on the right side and I take this bomb and you throw it on the right side. And that destroys the thing as well. Okay. Okay, but now what if I tell you to go right side? What does happen now, huh? Now that the alien is here. Okay, the alien does not seem to particularly... Why? Let me do that. And tell you to go right side. Does the alien kidnap you? No. Okay, why are you not doing the thing? Hello? You're supposed to make the rock do the thing. Why are so many things being thrown on the right side? Another one? How many are there? Oh wait, I think the reason why you're not doing the thing here is because there's no door. So there's no privacy. If I do this again, I can make the UFO crash. Because why not? And if I do this again, then it's broken forever. Okay, if I blow up the thing but there's no UFO, do you wash? No. What made you wash before? Hello? What if I make you eat the carrot and then make you go wash? Does eating the carrot make you dirty enough to want to wash yourself? No, it's not the washing, it's the toilet. Okay, I can give you a second carrot. You eat this now. What if you use toilet a second time? No toilet a second time. Okay. Okay, wait, what if I do that? And then make you eat that immediately and then get... Okay, you are very hungry. Oh, okay, that's one thing I didn't consider. You can do that. Fascinating. If you do this, it slaps the opposite side. And now you're down there. And there's bugs. Wait. If I do this and then that... Okay, no, you go on the opposite side and then I do this. Blam. Nothing. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm using a bit of a walkthrough right now because I did not even realize I can click on them. Okay, that's a difficult click, hold on. There we go. And that thing now goes... What? I mean, okay, cool, we figured out one use for one of the carrots. Nice. We still don't know what that's for. It allows me to get that thing down here with just one carrot, which keeps the bomb, meaning that the bomb is likely supposed to be used for the left side purposes instead somehow, some way. And the other carrot is supposed to actually be eaten and not given to this guy to go down here. Actually, wait a minute. If I use the UFO and then do this, you abduct me. And... oh, okay, that's how you get up here. I assumed the UFO would not interact with the guy because you're literally going past it and nothing changes. Okay, well, obviously I'm supposed to do that. That puts the thing upwards. Now if I do this, I'm gonna activate... What? Okay, not gonna lie, this one is a little bit of a doozy. What you're actually supposed to do is do that and that at the same time. And then you drop that on that. And I'm supposed to activate this before anything happens, which I didn't do, so GG, unlucky. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I looked this one up because this one is a little bit crazy. So you're supposed to click on the UFO, wait about 1 second after the UFO leaves the screen, and then you do that. Okay, no, you're supposed to point that upwards, sorry. Now you do that, and now you do that. And now the UFO gets destroyed, and this stuff falls down. And it freezes the entire thing over. Okay, fascinating. Okay, and from here you can do that again. And that does that. You're probably supposed to do exactly 2 of those. And then you're supposed to go on the opposite side here. Now that you can go to the opposite side. You're supposed to click that and shoot the thing out on the opposite side. There we go. And now you can do this again. Which by that I mean you're... Okay. That's fine. You can't go back there anyway. Good. What I wanted to do instead was this. Now we can have the arrow back. We can also have the bomb back. And what you can do is click on the bomb. That leaves behind this residue, which I did not realize was left behind. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I looked up the rest of the solution. Turns out it's way more ridiculous than you would think. Turns out you're actually supposed to do this and not press this thing. Also, yeah, this whole part is correct. If you do that and then that, the carrot goes inside the thing. You did not notice, okay. Anyway, you can now literally go this way with this guy. And doing this causes a thing to pop out and it goes that way. And if you do that again, it pops out again and it does that thing and that does that thing. So it turns out if you ring the bell now, this is a mechanic. It goes down the hatch, it sees the thing is broken, and it goes down here to try to fix it. And now that it's fixed, you do something, or rather, how do I make you go out again? Okay, it turns out you're supposed to close the door on this guy before it goes back inside. Okay, hold on, just the mechanic goes there, it's like, yo, this thing is broken, let me fix. You close door, the door is now locked, the guy is stuck here trying to fix this, and then they realize, no, the door is locked, and they must go up here. Blam, they use the thingy as a trampoline for some reason. And now they can go up here. That will do something, I guess. You take out a match and you do that. Great. Now you can make this guy go right side. You can also make this guy go left, which I guess if you can make this guy go... I don't know what happens if you make this guy go left, actually. I don't want to find out at this point. But anyway, from this point you want to open this. You want to make this guy go right, and then suddenly this thing happens. You do that, and then this thing happens. You're supposed to press this guy, and then he goes left. You're supposed to do that faster. Okay, let's try this thing one more time. You go here first, then right, then you do that, and then you press this guy once the wheel hits the thing. Now it goes down here. It activates something and you convert into a guy, and now there's a chase sequence happening for some reason. It breaks this. It says do not press, you need to press this, and this you're supposed to press, and that activates the epilepsy sequence, and that finishes the game. Hapland saved, Hapland 1, Hapland 2, and Hapland concept art. Okay, fascinating. This almost like reminds me of some concept art that I did for a certain video game. It's called Platform Racing 2. I drew things on my fucking thing. I'm pretty sure I did more things as well at some point. Crazy to see someone's drawings actually come to life. I kind of respect that, not gonna lie. Anyway, that was the Hapland trilogy. I don't know how fondly or popularly this thing is remembered on the internet, but it does exist. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you back again here with another game another time. But until then, take care everyone.